Hey everyone, Alan here. Took a week sabbatical, if you guys didn't tell. I want to thank Cardmate 2K for her concerns and for wishing me well. I am doing a lot better, obviously. And I also wanted to tell Mr. Bicycle Tricks that your package is going to be sent out probably by Saturday. And also to Michael, I wanted to say, I don't know how to pronounce your screen name, I'm sorry, it's like Remulya or Remya. I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly, so I want to let you know I am still planning on getting to your pressure fan video. Just been really busy, but it will be coming out, I promise. If not next week, or if not this coming week, the week after, probably. As you know, as a magician, we're actually in the middle of Magic Week, and it's a very busy time for me right now. So, all things said and done here. Oh, also one more thing. I'm sorry. Gosh, I'd shoot myself if I forgot this. Alex. Yes, he's running out of the pledge packages. So if you have not gone to Kickstarter and pledged to get a deck of Aether cards, the opportunity is soon evading you. So go do that now. Okay. Yeah, rock and roll, they're awesome cards. I'm sure you've seen his Facebook page, you've seen all the pictures, so woohoo! He's really sweet, so can't wait. Alright, today we're doing a classic, an oldie, kind of, 1800s deck. Now, you know, I actually have two decks of these. I have this one, this says Cincinnati on the box, but I'm almost positive that this one was actually made in Erlanger. I can't prove that. It's just a crazy psychic hunch thing. But the quality has been vastly improved. My thing that I used to tell all my buddies and everything was, they're like, oh, did you try the 1800s deck? I'd be like, yeah, they fan like a deck out of the 1800s, right? But they have made some vast improvements, and especially with them going to the magic finish or the performance finish on all of their decks now, you know for sure that you're going to have a good deck. I have a red one. I actually had to powder it and I never do that. I never powder decks, like ever. I have some, just to say I do. It's like saying, you know, I have TV. I don't watch it, but I have some banding powder, and I ended up having to use it on this deck of cards because it was so horrible. But then my girlfriend, unknowingly, got me this one, and this one kicks butt. So I'm really happy that she did get it for me. You know, I was gonna go, oh, well, 1800s deck, right? Cracked it open, and it's fantastic. So let me show you the box here. That's the front there, of course, right? This is the old style box when they still had the backs on them, and they were still called, well, it doesn't say it on there, it's just Series 1800, but they used to be called rider backs, people. The E insignia, the barcode, which they don't do anymore because there's no point. Cincinnati, Ohio, right? And even the sticker is faded, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Now, if I understand this correctly, the original 1800s deck, they had a version 1 that came out, and it was odd because apparently like every back design was different, which is cool, right? You think, until you realize that, oh, that could be a tell to really super observant. I've never had an audience be so observant, but apparently there were audiences that were catching that all the cards were different and could be used as a marked deck. So to get rid of that, they all just went to one back, right? And they look varied from the side here because I actually have them shuffled, you know, this way and that way. So you still get a kind of a nice ununiform look, because you really don't want a uniform look with a deck with this idea. But gorgeous deck, fan real great. The new ones do anyway. The fan real great if you have fanning powder on them too. You have to really go through each card and to appreciate the subtleties and everything of the fake aging, because the printing on these are fantastic. This just you know, was the United States Playing Card Company flexing their printing muscles and showing what they're capable of. This is fantastic. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can use this for in magic routines, as I'm sure you're aware. Even Brad Christian, I believe, speaks a little bit on some of the ideas that he had on how to utilize this deck for different effects. So it is super cool. I like to handle it by myself. You know, I have a lot of people who tell me, oh, you know, Alan will shuffle a deck until he wears away the color on the cards. So then I started carrying these around in front of those friends, and got a couple of, you know, chuckles and all that kind of stuff. So great deck. The paper quality is wonderful. The cut is good and smooth on these. The finish, they fan real well, right? Wonderful. Now, it's a bicycle deck, so you're going to get what you expect out of this. You're going to get the jokers. But what's wonderful about the jokers in these is you get duplicates. Love my duplicate jokers. There's so much you can do with them, especially if you're a fan of, gosh, not I was going to say Roy Walton, but it's not Roy Walton. It's, oh gosh, his name will come to me later. My friend Jordan really likes him. So Jordan, you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Palmer. If you could tell the people who I'm thinking about, the guy with the stuff, the Roy Walton paintbrush change that you love so much, the guy that you watched the video that did that, yeah, he has a lot of really great effects where you need duplicate jokers. So he usually uses like Arcos and that kind of stuff. But guess what? Arcos are out of print, so we're stuck with other means. But not a bad one to be stuck with. Really like the jokers on these. They didn't do the J's, they're stars instead, so these are a little different. And they're also not colored in, because all the bicycle decks that I've been getting down here in Texas, the big joker is colored in now. I don't know if that's true for you guys out there, but let me know if it is. Gravity works. Okay. And got a ding on the corner. Okay, great. And there's the Ace of Spades, which is a bicycle Ace of Spades. No big deal there. But you really have to go through. I think that Illusionist still has pictures up of like almost every individual card, so you can really appreciate the antiquing that was done to these. These look really cool. And if you don't have a pack, especially with the improvements in the finish, there's no reason not to get one. So go to illusionist.com and pick yourself up a pack. You won't be sorry. Alright, and my closing thoughts, remarks, comments, ideas, all that stuff. Yeah. If you guys have any deck reviews that you're requesting, I noticed I saw one for Brown Winds. I'm sorry, I don't recall the username who asked me to do Brown Winds. I'm sorry. I'm running low on decks, so I mean I've been doing like over 100 videos now. So I may have to do something else until I can get some more decks in, because it's taken a long time. I've ordered some, but you know, it's like, okay, well, mail. So you may see some other videos, me just talking, giving some Magic Update news, all that kind of stuff. Also, I will not have shot another video before Halloween. So I want to say Happy Halloween to everybody here in the United States. People outside of the United States probably have no idea what I'm talking about. It's basically a harvest. It's a celebration of the harvest, the fall harvest. So, and we celebrate that by dressing up in costumes and giving out candy. I don't know, I got something like that. And then, also, let's all take our hats off and not look at my hair. And let's all remember Houdini on October 31st. So, here's you, Houdini. And that's it for this week. You guys have a great one. Enjoy your Halloween. Go to parties. Drink lots of, I don't know, Halloween drinks. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.